Well, hello everyone. We're back again with Final Fantasy IX. It's time to see if we can start to finish out the game here. I'm not promising that we'll be able to do it today. But I don't think we're nearly as overpowered in this game as we were in the previous two. But I think it should be doable at this point. So we're just gonna see if we can jump into the game directly, and we'll pick up where we were off. Ways into Memoria here. I did realize that we should probably go ahead and the first thing we do, shuffle our there we are, jumping out. We should arrange our inventory here. No vaccines. Wow, that's unfortunate. I'm probably gonna need to see if I can steal any of them from any characters. I think having a sedan stuck here is gonna be less than optimal. Anyway. We're moving into the waterfall area here. Alright. I remember this thing, I think. Anyway, let's keep going. Wow, we in the ocean now. Fish everywhere. Yum, yum. What are you doing? Swimming after fish. Sit down, you help catch fish too. What this? Hard to breathe now. Can't breathe. That's because you think we're inside an ocean. I can breathe fine. We not in ocean? You're right. I breathe okay now. Fish all gone. I sad. I wonder if this... No. Quite. Not quite. No? Alright. Maybe we'll need to move forward before we could do something there. So Gaia used to be just one big ocean. How do you know? I don't know. For some reason it's in my memory. I wasn't even born at the time. It doesn't make any sense. And I was born on Terra, not Gaia, so how can it be in my memory? It's in my memory too. Gaia used to be covered in water. I'm getting a similar feeling as well. Maybe that means all existence can be traced back to a single source. I don't understand. Gonna move up here. Yeah, there we go. Figured this would be where we found the fiend. I think we should be good here. Kraken obviously being a fiend of water. Your presence is forbidden. But not entirely sure. There. Oh yeah, we've got tentacles to move here as well. Yeah, this should be no problem at all. Let's summon Marine. I realize we probably should look into doing multi-target damage here with Vivi and Ico. ink. Who's getting hit? Ah, that actually doesn't hurt very bad at all. Let's just crack in with Signer, I think. His damage output is going to be just fine with just regular attacks here. Obviously getting into trance just as we are getting blinded as well. Very nice. Another ink. I assume, yeah. Actually, let's Meteor. Still the Wizard Rod. Is that gonna get inked as well? Water Gun. Ribbons doing their job very well here. Terragon. BB is not entirely immune, though, of course. So but he should be fine with. He should be mostly fine with his auto potions, I think. So I think we'll have a pretty easy time here, overall. Homing did the job pretty well. Boom. Indeed. Just Meteor. Do it again. That's a pretty nice spell effect. Ah, that didn't actually hurt very bad at all. Steal anything. Freeze is an issue. Can we flare everyone? We cannot. So I guess we're metering again. All the damage seems to be doing well against everyone here, so we're gonna keep our homing going. That's both tentacles. No, one tentacle down. No, both of them. Cool. Maybe we can just. We not have holy. We did not grab the holy. Alright. That's fine. Can go ahead and maybe might Sedan in that case. And then we'll try to again. Boom. Ah, just missed. Alright. Back to flare it is. Still a Genji helmet. Ooh, that's bad. That's very bad. I guess we maybe should not have gone into... Ah, counterattack. There we are. Ah, we're almost there as well. Oh well. It's not like he's getting any benefit from it anyway. If anyone's going to die, I guess it shouldn't have been down here. No, we're gonna head back and save. And I think this one was pretty easy, but I do want to see if we can preserve as much of our progress here as possible. Helm should be able to upgrade to the Genji helm here by now. Pens gloves. Do we have Genji gloves? We do not. So fine. We have the Maximilian, which I believe is the better option than the Genji gear for us overall. And do we have any other options that would absorb Earth? This is Earth. Earth damage reduced. Feather Boots absorbs Earth elemental attacks. Interesting. We may be swapping to Feather Boots next, or the next fiend here. Absorbs fire elemental attack. Huh. We are getting to the point where we're almost done with the Protect Ring for Eevee here, which is interesting. Nothing else here, I'm pretty sure. High Mage Staff. No. All well and good. What other spells do we need? We only need to find his last spell here. Interesting. Body temp, ability up, insomniac, antibody, outer region. Anyway, let's head back and save. Let us head back and save. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a secret there. Maybe I got the wrong trigger for it at this point, or maybe I'm misremembering where it's supposed to be, but I think it's that screen. Really get a lot of money out of that. I wonder if we will get the opportunity to save or shop here. We've obviously been given the opportunity to save. Anyway, let's move back. Yeah, and we're gonna see if we can find anyone to steal a vaccine from. Behemoth, but underwater. Oh boy. Still looking at opinion. I wonder how long we'll have that opportunity. Heal, please. That's fine. The only thing, alright. Meteor counter up, that's bad. That's actually real bad. This is gonna be enough to kill. Might be, might not be. It's not. Yeah, this is where we probably die. Oh boy. Yep. Cool. So, good thing we went ahead and saved, I have to say. Luckily, we're not missing any sort of real progress here. And we know for next time, if it's Behemoth, maybe just kill it as soon as you can. Let's get moving again. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Maybe we don't have what we need to actually do it. If that's the case, let's just move on, I think. Oh, hey. Still, huh? No. Still an ether. Raga. Okay, let's go here. Attack. Heal. Again. Vaccine, anyone, like vaccine. Anyway. Better refill my drink here. Again, if you're gonna kill anyone here, it's down this thing. I mean, he's got some good damage output, but he's being severely hampered by this lack of killing experience at this point here. I think we're just lucky that we didn't get more characters virus here. Soul and Ether, and there it goes. Oh well. Another Garnet, huh? Let's see. Yes. More ethers for good measure. Anything else? Anything else? Let's just keep moving. Perspectives here sometimes mess me up a little bit. I thought that curved inwards, not outwards there. Clock. Oh, secret save point. Yes, please. I figured that would be another one of those empty spaces that we've seen before here, where we look at something that, or then looks around and then there's stuff in there. But apparently, Secret save point. Ah, boy. Okay. Kill. Immediately. Kill. Kill. Strike. Yeah. There. Do we Phoenix just to be sure? There's counter attack. Assuming it can't counter the counter. What does this do? Does it help us in anything else? No, not really. No, let's just do this thing and see. How much can we do to him before he dies? Except like 40k points or something like that. I'm sure we're well over 20 at this point, at least. There we go. Maybe around 25, 30, somewhere. That's a lot of experience. And some AP. Yeah, let's have a look at the... I guess we should be swapping around the equipment here, as we mentioned. Was it the feather boots? Yeah. And how dumb will I look if it doesn't really use any earth elemental attacks? Oh well. Ah well. There will be nothing to do about it. There we go. Have a look over here. Oh, that may actually be the way forward. What about the other room? What about the other room here then? Or is that nothing? That's the... okay. Guess we're moving back here. Have a look around the platform. Jeez, that's one big fireball. Could it be a moon? This is the birth of Gaia. That's Gaia? Over 5,000 years ago. What's above the ladder? See for yourself. Terra reached the peak of its prosperity at this time. The people believed that their future was secure. Ultimately, that very hubris led to Terra's demise. Thus, the Eye was created to deal with our plight. Nothing around here. Anywhere? Anything at all? No? So we're climbing up. I'm pretty sure. There we go. Maze of Zeus. Speaking of Vivi, his spells. Let's have a look and see what Doomsday actually does in terms of... Is here. Causes shadow damage to all targets. Interesting, so multi-targets, that's gonna be real good. Obviously, in terms of damage, it's nothing particular, but that's not what we're looking for here. Checking the other corner just to be sure. We aren't really fighting a lot of multi-target enemies right now, though. Let's maybe see how much damage it does anyway. It is very expensive, so... Oh, again, to all targets. That's problematic. Unless we actually drain shadow damage. I assume we can't have a Doomsday Sword. Or can we? I should check it out with Steiner, but... That's there for now. I'm in no hurry to kill ourselves unnecessarily here. You know what? That's it. Actually, let's try the Doomsday Sword. Okay. That's what. Professional curiosity, that's all that. Is it going to kill us all? Actually, we didn't get a chance. Maybe that's for the best. Maybe we would have killed ourselves as well. But all the other sword magic does tend to be single targets, so... There's some place to look here, but nothing happens. I wonder if I missed any of those spots before here. Here we go. Here's hoping that we don't need to float here. Hello, Lich. Aye, the Earth Chaos Lich, but your life ends now. Level 5 death. I don't think anyone's at level 5. Try to Doomsday Sword. Or multiple 5. That's Flare. Yeah. Steel. Oh, the frame rate, the frame rate. So that actually hurt us as well. No, but it doesn't really do a lot of damage. Because it's maybe for all of the enemies here. Let's flare sword instead. I think that's gonna do it. That's better solid at this point. We're gonna keep Haiku in our pocket here. Again. Steal anything. Earthshake. Yeah, he's the only one that's gonna be taking any damage. He's actually taking care of himself like that. Alright. Here's the Flare Sword. Comparatively, it does... yeah, almost 7k. Again, I imagine Flare would be the better option. I guess the trick is if we can absorb Shadow somehow, we can actually use the yeah, that's elixir. We can use the Kendrick Glass, there we go. We can use the Doomsday spell, take shadow damage ourselves, and heal at the same time. Which is a little bit of a tricksy thing, I suppose. But again, I think VP's gonna take care of himself pretty much here. There we go. As far as I know, there's not a lot of items that would drain shadow, though. In fact, I can think of maybe one. Venom powder is going to be a problem. Let's see, Steiner. Continue stealing as we tend to do. That delays Steiner a little bit, that's unfortunate. Stop, huh? We have this spell, so... I think that should do it. Do it indeed. Here's just regular old death. Of course. Full life BB. Combination failed. Could you just give me the... You could just give me the Fire Sword, I would be very happy, thank you. And the counterattack. And the Steel. And let's just end this with a Solution 9, I think. Can. Do we even get that far? I think we need to have a few more attacks to go before we get there. Level 5 depth again. No issue for us. Interesting that they allow us to be hit by this multiple times in the same battle. I figured that maybe the script would try it once, and if it doesn't kill anyone, never do it again, but maybe they didn't figure it was worth putting in a special kit for that. Either way, return for us, basically. There you have it. Very good. Another half MP, so we can swap out the ring. Do I go down to save? I wonder. So, the Pumice Piece here absorbs holy and shadow damage. But if we put it together with the other piece here, Synthesis, we get the final summon for Dagger, which would be nice, of course, but I don't think we're gonna be using Dagger going into the last battle here. He already has all that at this point. I guess we made the right choice there. Anything else that he actually needs? Definitely not. Let's just keep it like that, I suppose. Let's have him with the Protect Ring. Let's have... no, she doesn't use rods. She uses fluids instead. Yeah, interesting. We probably should swap over to the Angel's Fluid again just to finish out getting holy as well. I think the ribbon's gonna be just straight up better for most characters here, now that we don't need feather boots anymore. Maybe just let Aiko grab the abilities of it here. Here we are again. Secret save point. Let's 10 up. Let's save. Yes, thank you. I wonder if we can head back now and could actually go and have a look at the secret thing. Oh, I didn't mean to proceed there. Whoa! There's nothing. Is this it? Is there nothing else? This is space. Space? Your journey is not over. Do not fear. Step forward and you will be closer to the truth. Go, Sedan. That's easy for you to say. Spacewalk. Really turning up the abstraction here at the end, I think. We're walking for quite some time here. I bet speedrunners hate this part. And people with motion sickness. Actually, I think I'm sort of controlling here. Oh hey, we have a fight. In the void of space against the people. Alright. Go ahead and attack. Go ahead and sword magic, because Why not? So I had an actual magic. Yes, it should definitely. Put in a Kurioga in the queue for safety. Counterattack. Their sword. Maybe save next use or so for an upcoming boss or something. Kurioga. Boom. Another hit. Oh, okay. Heal. Huh. Maybe we'll be able to out from that. I guess we should put in the Kurioga here just to see if we can heal, but off MP. There we go. Where did she learn that one? Light robe. I don't think we have anything better than that, surely. No. Memoria to the origin. Indeed, huh? Abilities. Autofloat, MP, healer, reflect. Nullifies reflect and attacks. Interesting. Body temp, ability up, insomniac, loudmouth, figure-headed, locomotion. Anti-body. I'm wondering if autofloat might be worthwhile, but let's go with reflect null instead for now. Autofloat, distract, MP attack, no. Add status, body temp alert. We could almost chemist out potion. That would be interesting. Let's put in antibody instead, then, so we don't need to worry about getting venomed here. Body temp, antibody, jelly. Insomniac, locomotion. Sure. There's a light there. I wonder if that's it. The screen does seem to respond when I move here, so I imagine I'm supposed to. And that's what's actually causing us to fight enemies here as well. Whoa. Let's see, attack. Red Clipper, huh? That's a pretty strong attack. Right. Boy, she's venomous as well. Yeah. Quite annoying, this. Can we get a heal off? Fire Rogan? No. We cannot. Because our Venomer has been de-lifed. Also, let this be a lesson to you. Remember to bring your vaccines into Memoria here. Zidane has seen no benefit at all, and he's been overtaken by all the characters we're using here. Let's see here. Life. Heroic for everyone. Probably double ether for good measure. Ether for Vivi. There we have it. Something is coming into you here. What we're fighting this time? Another one of you guys, okay. Let's put this and... I didn't mean to attack there. Not with Vivi at least, but hey. What can you do? Let's see how this goes. I think we're fine. We're probably just gonna keep Aiko healing preemptively here. And we'll let everyone else do what they do best. And there's the meteor counter. Will anyone survive this? Please? Everyone except Zidane, that is, I suppose. And a heave the good measure. Good thing we've got the Kuraga coming. How we're doing on high potions at this point. We could do with an opportunity to stock up, but I'm not sure we're gonna get one. I think this is actually past the point where I've ever gotten in the game before. Oh, we should have full life. He's not getting anything from this anyway, so... And we're not even getting the opportunity to act here, so... Let's put Aiko back on the ribbon train as well, then, I suppose. Unless there is anything else. What's that for 150? Boost. How to reflect. Would maybe not be nice. Concentrate. Absorbs fire. Let's do it. Anyway. Imagine how much stronger Sudan would be in that right now if he'd actually been able to. You have entered a new realm. There are no more worlds. There is no more space. Follow your memory, your original memory, and march forth. Garland, what exactly is our memory? Why can I remember other people's experiences and events that happened before my time? Garland, please tell me. Do not limit memory to just one individual's experiences from birth. That is only the surface. Every life born into this world, whether natural or artificial, requires a parent. And that parent also requires a parent. Life is connected one to another. If you trace the root of all life, there exists one source. The same can be said for memory. All life constitutes an intelligence that holds memory beyond experience. Memory is not isolated within individuals. It is an accumulation of generations of memories that continues to evolve. You can say that memory and evolution go hand in hand. But most life forms do not understand the true nature of memories, which explains why most memories never cross paths. So, what am I gonna find by tracing back our roots? A presence that presides over all life and memories. The crystal. Crystal. You are on your own now. Sedan, take care of Kuja. And protect the crystal. Farewell. Garland, wait! Garland! Even if I were created to serve one purpose alone, I do not regret being born to this world. Is this the crystal that Garland was talking about? It's time for us to find out the truth. Yeah. Gotta keep moving. What are we fighting here? Here then. Let's see. Oh hey, Crystal Lich. Is that gonna be an issue? Still 4. Yeah. This is interesting. I probably knew that this was going to happen, but I'm not sure if I was entirely aware that it happened so quickly. Yeah, finding them again here. Doom is gonna be an issue. The attack pattern here seems more like the first time we fought it, so. Assume we're not gonna use the boss fight here again. Steiner down. Yeah. That's an experience for that anyway, I suppose. So let's see here. 64 high potions. We've got room to spare for sure. Continue moving through the crystal world. We'll fight another crystal fiend here. Yep. Indeed. Interesting that they had the crystallized effect on the sound effects there. Let's just go ahead and attack as best we can here. I wonder if she's gonna go ahead and use a final desperation tactic for dying this time as well. Or if that's solely the boss before here. Oh, yeah, that's... I figured that would be a problem. This is why we don't use VV directly. Or rather, don't put them in the queue. Oh, let's go ahead and see if we can bring him up before we take the enemy down here. Imagine we might have an issue with that, but... yeah. Particularly when crit like that. Read card. I haven't looked at their cards in forever. As I imagine. Oh, hey. They put us through the portal. Very nicely. Keep moving. As we go ahead and fight another one. Kraken? Tiamat. I wonder if you were planned to actually fight all of the fiends before, when you were in going to open the path through the Shimmering Island. I think that may have been the case because of having the lower level enemy data here, but maybe they didn't find it, you know, possible in playtesting, and you know, decided let's put it somewhere towards the end here. So that's sort of called back to, I guess this whole thing sort of calls back to in first game as well, when you're working your way towards or through the Chaos Temple back in time, and you have to fight all of the fiends again, moving through to get towards Chaos. we go. Let's Tiamat down. And I guess that leaves Kraken somewhere. Save point. Can teleport. Interesting. Where does it allow us to teleport to? We're gonna save before we do anything here else here, but I think that this may be our last save point. Crystal World. Return to the Memoria entrance. Can we teleport back as well? Let's give it a try and see. And if not, we'll just need to save again. Or load again. But... oh, okay, we cannot. In that case, maybe let's take the opportunity to see if we can do this optional thing first then. Just gonna move through without thinking too much about this whole thing. Yeah, it's you again. Go as best we can. And where I want to get to is back towards the ocean background there where Queen was. Always will reflect, huh? I'm a greater danger to myself than to anyone else. Stop, that's nothing towards us. Let's attack normally. No, they're just gonna wait their turn. This is going to keep draining us of our high potions though. Critical. Again, I'm not even sure we'll be able to actually get to the point where we can. Do it here. Just wanted to see if this is actually the trigger. I think getting the Hammer of Zeus may actually do it. Maybe we'll just run from all the enemies until we get there. Or is the... are these anything now that we've gone through here? I'm sorry for being wibbly wobbly here. You know what? Let's try to steal from you before we do anything else. There, attack. Remedy, that's not gonna help me. Venom breath. It's done. Well, I guess we'll see. You know what, just end it. Just end it. This is gonna be annoying. Yeah, here. Cool. Now that we've done it and actually taken the fight here. Let's go ahead. Was that not? No, that's where we got the tower. Ah, boy. Keep running with a purpose. Back here. I wonder if we're gonna have to take the spacewalk in if we want to go back to the crystal world. Probably. But we're just gonna flee right now, I think. There we are. Dropping the guild is no matter to me at this point. Especially since we're not using it for anything. Just straight up. Through it all again and again. Here. It's nice to get that you get the opportunity to go through it all again here. Obviously, Memoria compared to the castle at the end of Final Fantasy VIII, not nearly as puzzle heavy or exploration heavy. This is straight up a linear path through some hard battles and some nice story beats. It's sort of more like Final Fantasy. I guess it's most like Final Fantasy 7 in that sense. I mean, technically the other NES titles are also NES and SNES titles are mostly light on puzzling in the final dungeon as well, but they'll have a one path through, but they're not really I was gonna say, they're not strictly linear in like there's only one path to go in the same way. We have some secrets here, of course, but they're not made to you know, be required to get through here. We can just walk in a straight line, mostly straight line at least. A theoretical straight line throughout the entire story here, and that will take care of it. There we go. Oh, come on. The drawback of running is that they tend to put you into the fight again pretty quickly, so maybe we'll see if we can just heal here. Put life on someone. Oh, it's killing itself, right? Good enough. Yes, yes, yes. Moving through. Sorry, I thought we'd be getting to the screen more quickly here than we actually are. One from you. Go. Probably should do a little bit of healing things here. Come on. I don't think our danger counter is losing as much when we run as when we defeat an enemy. Steiner's doing quite well and dodging a lot of attacks here, actually. Physical attacks in particular. Right, so I'm gonna make a save. But we're making a save for a new file here. In case we want to come back to this point, but I wanted to save before we give this a try, but not have to reset our furthest point here, if that makes sense. Use a tent. Then we'll get moving, and let's check out this whole thing out. It would be towards back here in that case. No, I guess we don't fulfill the criteria here. Gonna have another look around, but if not, we're just gonna go ahead and reset the game, go back to top where we were, and get going. No sense in wasting more time here, unless we absolutely need to. So. No, alright. Back attack, huh? Actually, where is that be? Anyway. Go. Give this one more try here and see if this is what we need to do. Oh, okay, I think we're just gonna reset here and get going towards the end. We've given that enough time. Prove again that we're laying this on PS2 hardware. If all my technical issues weren't enough to prove that. There we are. Back here, let's see if there's anything we can do in terms of juggling our abilities right now. I'm not sure which ones we'll need, but I'm pretty sure there's a few that we don't at this point. So, level up can go. What else do we have? Out of float. HP, healer, high tide, level up. Insomniac, anti-body, jelly, locomotion, clear-headed. Let's think more about that. Let's remove ability up. Don't think we strictly need antibody either. Restore HP. Might be semi-useful here. Outer float, outer region would obviously be nice, but what else? We could chemist out potion. Which may be more useful than restore HP in aggregate, perhaps. Yep. Locomotion is fine. Out potion, yes. Question becomes how worthwhile is you put outer reflect and reflect times 2 be? Because they're real costly. That's 32 gems. Only that, and we have 40 in total. I don't think that's going to be worth it for now. In that case, maybe body temp. Trying to think what is more likely to cause us to be stopped here at this point. Clear-headed, jelly, antibody. Sure. I think we're already sort of using what we want here. I don't think maybe we're going to be stealing as much. We can remove those, which frees up outer float, HP plus 20%. Might actually be relevant here then, now that he's lost a few levels to virus. Let's actually go with that. And let's see about this then. High tide or some expensive. I don't think we're gonna need MP plus. Outfloat is an option, but I don't think it's gonna help as much. Let's go with high tide. Another tent. We'll save again, and then we'll give it a go. There we are. Now then. Moving forward. Kuja. Nice of you to come. I'm surprised you beat the 4 chaoses that I created from the crystal's memory. But you're too late. Take a look. Good look. Isn't it beautiful? It's the original crystal. This is where it all began. The birthplace of all things. Once I destroy it, everything will be gone. Gaia, Terra, the universe, everything. Your lives and memories too, of course. Shut up. The only thing that's gonna be gone is you. I'll take you on out right now. Huh. You honestly think you can beat me? Even if you do, Gaia's already doomed. Its simulation by Terra has begun, and the Aoife tree will incite a cataclysmic destruction of Gaia. It's all over for you and your friends. See, I win either way. It doesn't matter, even if Gaia is assimilated. The planet will remain and we'll start over to make a new home. Kuja, you're nothing but a coward. If you're gonna die, leave us out of it. Why should the world exist without me? That wouldn't be fair. If I die, we all die. Sedan. No, excuse me. Sedan, you will be my first sacrifice. Yarn. Fighting this first. Meteor, huh? Deaf guys. Healing in. Let's not worry about stealing it right now. Oh, hey! Phoenix Sound Ico. Phoenix down. BB. Steiner should be able to protect them here. At least from things like that. We'll go ahead and Kiraga everyone. We'll sword magic there. Magic flare. Start attacking again. Hopefully not have to deal with another meteor. Elemental defenses might be unnecessary at this point. Or rather, most elemental defenses might be necessary at this point. Let's put this in the queue. Might use another couple of flare swords here. Close. I'm not sure what that does for the enemy here right now. If it's gonna counterattack or anything like that. We are gonna. Oh, okay, Twister. That's actually fine for us. Ribboned out as we are. Means we wasted a turn healing with Ico, but that's fine. See about made the Elixiring Steiner for more MP to use more flare swords. Level 5 is anyone level 5 multiples right now? I don't think so. Definitely not Sedan. just attack normally for now. I don't know why I'm waiting. It's not vital to use the flare sword instead. How did they beat deaf guys? Do you really think you can beat me? That wasn't too bad. A bit of a scare at the beginning, but it's not too bad. Yeah, get the wing edge. We can go back and save. Very good. Let's actually do that. Before we do equip. I think it's the ribbon right now. We are going to use the pumice piece for the Holy Shadow absorption. And we'll give the other to Steiner, perhaps? Can he use it? He can. Slight downgrade, but let's give it a go. We'll use a 10, and we'll save, and then we'll give it another go and see if we can finish this whole thing out here. Only 2 bosses left, if I'm remembering the details of this game correctly. Remembering the details I've never played, of course, but here we are. Took us less time to beat that boss than to get back to check the other area, huh? Anyway, let's move in. And we'll see how it goes. I can't believe you beat deaf guys. Well, my time is almost up. Time to die, everyone. Let's see about this. Organ's going hard right now. Magic. Right, reflect. Let's reflect on BD, and he can cast there on himself. Vivi's flare is scarier to us than Kuja's flare right now. Out reflect might have been relevant here. Let's your done. Back. Maybe look into using break or something like that with Steiner. Not sure if we're gonna have the reflect left when we get there next time. Let's shock. I don't think he's got his anymore either, so that's fine. Here's Holy. Rog everyone. Attack. Yeah. Okay. Turned out fine anyway. House shop right now. Pretty good. turns out. Their store. This might be a problem if they're on everyone. Let's shock again. I'm realizing that the shock might actually be the best thing we could do, actually. Then again, we're not going to need to if we are trans like this. So if the heal goes off, it would be nice if we could get Kiraga off here. Here we are. There, star. We're just gonna keep going here then. Ah, there's a reflect again. That's gonna mess us up. Let's see who it kills, I suppose. Really, he's getting so many turns in a row here. This might be it for Vivi, actually. Which might actually be good for us. Sort of, potentially. Yeah. So we're gonna Kiraga these guys. We'll full life Vivi when we get the chance. While the rest of them act normally. Oh, didn't matter. Ugh. I'm gonna die anyway. I won't have to be afraid anymore. But I'm not gonna die alone. You're all coming with me. And here's some. What happened to the crystal? Where is it? Where is this? You stand before the final dimension, and I am the darkness of eternity. Who are you? All life bears death from birth. Life fears death, but lives only to die. It starts with anxiety. Anxiety becomes fear. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. Wouldn't be a Final Fantasy without a Star Wars reference. The only thing to cure this fear is total destruction. Kuja was a victim of his own fear. He concluded he could only save himself by destroying the origin of all things, the crystal. What the heck are you talking about? Why are you telling me all this? Now the theory is undeniable. Kuja's action proves it. All things live to perish. At last, life has uncovered this truth. Now it is time to end this world. What do you mean by that? I exist for one purpose. To return everything back to a zero world where there is no life and no crystal to give life. In a world of nothing, fear does not exist. This is the world that all life desires. Who the hell do you think you are? You're not ending anything. Never. Not as long as we have the will to live. Foolish creature. Your fears have already deluded you. One day, you will choose destruction over existence, as Kuja did. When he sought to destroy the crystal, the purpose of life ended. Now, come. Enter the zero world that you desire. No! We'll destroy you, and prove you wrong. And through our memories, future generations will see that we can overcome any fear. We can't give up now. We have to fight together. Even if we lose, it doesn't matter. Our memories will live on inside others. So, even if we are born to die, I'm not afraid. I'm gonna live. Right, so everyone's at 1 HP here, but we're gonna keep the party we came in with and level. Don't screw up. I leave everything in your hands. Come back after you kill bad guy. I prepare big meal for everyone. Please, accept my powers. Now, let's see how this goes. We do get the last chance of changing things up here. I'm not sure if there's anything that we need to change up necessarily. Not sure about protect girls in this situation. And I'm not sure what we would use it for instead. MP attack. We are going to be getting trans here soon, I think, so... Distract... Not sure how much it'll help, but it can't hurt at least. Pretty sure it's mainly going to be magic damage here. Out of region, out of float, out of region, out of float, out of life. I'm wondering if we can get to how to reflect here instead of magic elemental null, and I guess that's status for the sake of things. Sort everything here. Already sorted. I guess we're just gonna give it a go and see how it goes. We've come too far to lose now. Let's just wrap this up and go home, all of us. As we fight the final boss. Say hello to Necron. as we are swept up to fight him. Or it, as it were. And here the theme kicks in. Go ahead and flare ourselves. Attack. Health potion. Gonna Kiraga. Steiner. Sword Art. Shock. Wondering if I should have tried using the protect, huh? What? It bounced to... That doesn't seem fair. We're going to Solution 9 for everything will work right now. Oh, I think everyone else except Baby. There we are. I see. Out potion. And probably an out potion from Steiner as well. Yes. I think this was a good call for us, actually. We are gonna heal him anyway here, but... Grand Cross. It's gonna be a problem. Balance are aligned, indeed. What the? Does that mean prior characters? Mainly on yeah, we're just gonna keep shocking here, I think. BB is dead. Yeah, boy. Solution 9. Please let me heal after this. I don't necessarily care about EV being minied. I don't think that's gonna be a problem for us. We are gonna need full life here though. And maybe look into using elixirs if we need to. Oh boy. Yeah, that's elixir Ico for sure. We can. Counter attack. There's a shock. I get the feeling that we may get killed here. It's curing itself. That's definitely not the worst thing that could happen right now. Elixir Ico. Blue Shockwave. Oh no. It's just too quick. Oh boy. Full life. Sudan. Gonna need to see if we can protect again. It's alright. Shocking anyway here, so. I hadn't realized just how effective shock had become at this point. Pretty sure we used it before and then actually less damage than let's see here. Elixir's done. Dying solution 9. Actually we're going to die here anyway. One life's done. Out the potion time. Oh boy. I mean, we're doing pretty decent damage to be sure here with Steiner. If nothing else, but life. We will need to elixir Steiner. And I'm thinking maybe it's Vivi's job at this point. Go, see if we can actually have Sudan stay alive for a bit here. Saga. 9. Now we can actually try to just cure everyone. Oh hey, double white. Braga and ooh. If this works out, double white's gonna be real helpful here though. And I do like the little wings I can get when she does that. Health potion for Steiner seems like a good idea as well. There's a shock. And we're actually done. Why defy your fate? I'm pretty sure this is it. It's the will to live that powerful. It is indeed. In this instance, at least. This is not the end. I am eternal. As long as there's life and death. There you have it. The ether tree screams in pain. Are you alright? Yeah, but look at what's happening. So what Kuji said was true. The ether tree is beginning its violent reaction. What's gonna happen? I don't know, but it doesn't look good. I doubt anyone could have survived that explosion. No. Captain. They are still alive. What? Where are they? Over there. The Hildegard is probably closer. You, the tall one. Sir, Hagen, clue to night number 8, sir. I didn't ask for your name. Contact the Hildegard right away. Yes, sir, ma'am, sir. Please be alive. Sire, we're receiving a transmission from the Red Rose. Punch it up on the main line. This is the Red Rose. You're not General Beatrix. Who are you? My name is Mikoto. Everyone is alive. You are very close to them. What? How do you know? I can hear him. Who? Prepare to land immediately. That's the Hildegard free. Looks like Sid came to rescue us. Sid! Thank heavens you're all safe. Come quickly. We don't have much time. Farewell, Sedan. Ah, oh, damn it. What's wrong? Why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up with you all later. I have something to take care. I have to take care of something. What? He's still alive. He can't be. Sit down. What are you doing? Steiner, take care of Dagger. What? What do you mean by that? Kuji's still alive. I can't just leave him. This is ludicrous. Just because you two are from the same planet doesn't mean... No, that's not the reason. Oh, come on, Sedan. Why are you doing this? Because I might have done the same thing if I were in his shoes. I probably would have fought against you guys and wreaked havoc in Gaia like he did. I know it sounds crazy, but I know deep down inside I have to do this. You're not crazy, Sedan. But you go help Kuja, not good idea. It's too dangerous. I can't just leave him. There's no way I could live with myself. I'm going. You're making a big mistake. Maybe, but we all have to make big decisions in life sometimes. For me, now it's that time. I have to face up to it, just like Vivi did when he confronted his fears. To find out about himself. That was a big decision for Vivi. I don't know about that. I don't think it was really a big deal. That's what you think, but I might not be doing this if it weren't for you. You've definitely taught me to take life more seriously. Well, you're obviously not going to change your mind, so I'm coming with you. The principle of knighthood requires that one assists his comrade in times of need. I shall accompany you as well. Whoa, wait a minute. Like I said, it's my moment, so don't butt in. You guys have your own someday. Besides, you guys have more important things to worry about, like Bermesia and Alexandria. For once in your life, why can't you be honest? Sorry, but I can't just walk away. It goes against my nature. You're a real simpleton. Forget it, guys. There's no stopping this fool. What are you still doing out there? Get on board, right now. Come on. Let's just leave him and get out of here. That guy will never change. Alright, you heard him, man. Get out of here before it's too late. Stan, I love you. You'd better come back. Zidane, I need to eat more different food. I'm still hungry. You need to come back. Take me more places. Show me more food. I still can't believe you're doing this. You've changed, Zidane. Till we meet again. Zidane, you've taught me another big lesson in life. Thanks. Zidane. Princess, we must go. Dagger, I mean, Your Highness. The abduction is over. I can't take you any further. I'm sorry for being so selfish. No, you're not being selfish. You've done so much for us. If it weren't for you, I probably would have led a meaningless life. With you, I was able to see so much of the world and meet so many people. We faced many hardships too, but I think I finally know what's important. I'm so fortunate to have met you. I'll never forget our trip together. Thank you, Zidane. Promise me one thing. Please come back. Kuja, can you hear me? I'm coming to get you. You still have time. Forget about me and go. Just shut up and stay where you are. I don't understand you. Okay, here goes nothing. Action scene coming up. Keep running. Gotta ride this wave. I do love the poster. And one big jump. One big Matrix moment and then a little bit of an anticlimax here. Ugh. Whew. Still alive. I guess that was pretty crazy. Hey, are you alright? Is it done? What are you doing here? I thought I told you to go. Wouldn't you do the same for me if you knew I was dying? Never mind. Your comrades were able to escape? Yeah, I knew you had something to do with it. I'm glad they made it. Yeah, well, it's our turn to get moving. I don't deserve to live after all that I've done. I'm useless to this world. No one's useless. You helped us escape, remember? After you guys beat me, I had nothing left. Nothing more to lose. Then I finally realized what it means to live. I guess I was too late. Hey, don't you go dying on me, alright? One last act of reconciliation. Kuja, what you did was wrong. But you gave us all one thing. Hope. We were all created for the wrong reason, but you alone defied our fate. We do not want to forget this. We want your memory to live on forever. To remind us that we were not created for the wrong reason. That our life has meaning. Some time later. So this is Alexandria. That's a lot of tickets. Pick up the pace, will ya? I don't believe it. Vivi. Vivi? How do you know that name? What are you talking about? It's me, Puck. How could you forget me? Puck. You know, Puck. The Prince of Burmesia? Oh, come on, what's wrong with you? If you're not Vivi, then who are you? I'm Vivi's son! Yow! Look at all the Vivis! I always talked about you, Sedan. How you were a very special person to us. Because you taught us all how important life is. Freya, you're leaving soon, are you not? Yes, I can hardly wait to see everyone. Alexandria. I went there many years ago. How long will it take to rebuild Burmecia? I don't care as long as I'm with you. I love you, Freya. Yet he still doesn't remember our past. I just want to cherish our time right now. You taught me that life doesn't last forever. That's why we have to help each other and live life to the fullest. It's time to say goodbye to this room. Save the Queen, you have served me well. My duty is finished here. Farewell, Alexandria. Even if you say goodbye, you'll always be in our hearts. So, I know we're not alone anymore. Hey. Why are you going to Alexandria? You're not going? I never said that. Hey, wait. Even Lana gets it. Let's see. Why I was born, how I wanted to live. Thanks for giving me time to think. Good food, not only delicious. Good food made with heart. This is very important when cooking for friends. Keep doing what you set your heart on. It's a very hard thing to do. We were all so courageous. Hurry, hurry! We gotta get there before the play begins. There's no need to hurry. The theater ship is no match for my new ship. My new Hildegard is the fastest ship ever. Do I have to remind you? You said the same thing about the theater ship. Ahem. That's what you said, father. Aiko, What did you just call me? Darling, she just called you father. Father, mother, hurry! Say it again, Aiko! What to do when I felt lonely? That was the only thing you couldn't teach me. But we need to figure out that answer for ourselves. Beatrix. Where are you going? Please don't ask. My mind is already set. Wait, listen to me. Thump, 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 thump. I never wish to lose you again. Steiner. Let us protect the Queen together. I'm so happy I met everyone. I wish we could have gone on more adventures. But I guess we all have to say goodbye someday. Alright, you scumbags. We're almost there. Been a long time since we saw Alexandria. Let's give them a show they won't forget. Yeehaw! Break a leg, people. Everyone, thank you. Farewell. My memories will be part of the sky. The theater ship will arrive any minute. It's been so long. I can't wait to see everyone. But it'll never be the same. I have to let go of the past. I have to move on, just like he taught me. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover, Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle, only to be captured by her father, King Leo. Tonight's story begins when Marcus and Cornelia decide to run away together. And now, Your Royal Majesty, Queen Garnet, Lord Steiner, Lady Beatrix, noble ladies and lords, and rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary. Marcus? Sweet Marcus, I fear I love thee more than I should. Princess, wilt thou be happy, married to a lowly peasant such as I? Prithee, call me princess no more. Marcus, wilt thou truly cherish me, the king's only daughter? Or is such a desire too dear to wish for? After our nuptials, shall I become no more than a puppet? A mindless puppet, never to laugh, never to cry. I wish to live my life under the sky. At times I shall laugh at, for my life is no sincere that lived as a masquerade. So much consideration thou hast given it, but worry not. Cast away thy trappings of royalty, and I shall swallow thee in a gown of pure love. Pray, my love, make thy canary to keep forever in the... Let us embark on the first ship tomorrow before the dawn can tell our elopement. All my fortunes are at thy foot, I lay, and I shall forever... no cloud, no squall shall hinder us. They're really rushing in lines. Oh, love is the sweetest joy and the wildest woe. All I wish is to be by my sweet Marcus's side. Fie, I shall be war again unless the marriage is stopped. Ne'er will they let their plans come to fruition. Oh boy. Good day to ye, Highness. Good day. With thee, O Marcus? Marcus, what news dost thou bring? This. The time for our departure is long past. Where is Cornelia? Marcus, the ship soon embarks. Board ye this boat, and the peace could come to both kingdoms, as Blank so said. Speak, Marcus. She told me that she could not live without me. So the sun is our enemy too. The eastern sky grows bright. Will we not spread our wings as yonder birds enjoy his flight? Hark, Marcus, they cannot wait any longer. The ship departs. Could she have betrayed me? Nay, ne'er would my love speak false. I must have faith. She shall appear if I only believe. As the sun lends me no ear, I pray instead to the twin moons. I beseech thee, wondrous moonlight, grant me my only wish. Bring my beloved dagger to me. Those smiles. Helver Bunsen, welcome. Still one of my favorite of the FF games. Oh, indeed. I've had a rough time trying to find, you know, good days to play on, but it's been worth it. It's my all-time favorite Final Fantasy game, to be sure. And this ending is really, really, really good. Obviously, overjoyed and angry at the same time. It's a bit of a dirty trick to play on people to come back in public like that. Raising the sword. How did you survive? I didn't have a choice. I had to live. I wanted to come home to you. So I sang your song. Our song. Yeah. I'm not gonna force you to endure my singing, but let's let them take it away here. I should probably be speaking a bit here so we don't get DMCA'd or something like that as well. But yes, this is the end of the game. We have successfully beaten Final Fantasy IX. As mentioned, this is my personal favorite Final Fantasy. I'm not going to claim it's the best one, because there's a bit different Final Fantasy for each person, I would say. They all do things slightly differently and stuff, you know, more or less well than each other. But I would say this, for me, sort of wraps up the entire series as it has come to at this point in the releases. Sorry, I'm still a bit emotional reading the VV bits there in the end. I think, like many other people, Vivi is my favorite character in the game. I think there's a lot of, the struggles he goes through trying to find himself that a lot of people can obviously relate to and sympathize with. And I think that's why he's such a beloved character. Yeah, so for anyone who didn't get that there, but Vivi sending his sons instead of himself there is not really sending, it's more the case of he couldn't go because he's not here anymore. And it's sad, but at the same time, it's a nice bookend for him, I think. In that it sort of clearly wraps up his emotional arc, finding peace in that end, I guess. So, indeed. Just talking about it, it gets to me, and I'm not sure if any of the previous games have gotten to me to this degree, I think. That's another reason why this is one of my absolute favorite Final Fantasies, is that the emotional core of this game is so strong. And yeah, it's hard to wrap this up in a clear and concise and I guess summarize it in a good way for me. It's such a personal game to me that it's hard for me to be completely objective here, especially when they hit me with all the fields here at the end. Yes, thank you very much, Heather. It's always nice to see someone else feeling the same way about the games I really care about. So, and memories also here obviously as well. Love This Alive is a really good outro song here as well. Right, so let's give it an attempt at least. How to summarize Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX is... yeah, I think it's a very deliberate way to wrap up the first 9 games, in a way. They knew that they were working on Final Fantasy X that was going to go a very different direction, have very different technical let's say technical opportunities available to them. Voice acting, 3D backgrounds, higher resolution characters, better music quality. This is a capstone of the first, I guess, 3 eras of the series in a way. And as that, it just works so well. And yeah, it's not the most complicated in terms of battle system. It's not the hardest of the games. It's certainly not the easiest of the games either, but it also, you know, just works. It's so cohesive. It's so... everything interlocks almost perfectly, in my mind. There's criticism to be had, you know. I think a good half of the party doesn't get the character development opportunities that they should have. Freya's character arc is wrapped up really quickly and not touched on more. Aiko and Amaranth comes in very late and get to have a very short arc themselves. And Queen is basically the game's designated Cloud Cuckoo Lander in a way. And yeah, that's hurts their arcs a little bit. Here we go. The plan is flying. Heather makes a good point. It definitely has one of the best OSTs in the series as well, in my mind. Melodies of Life, obviously here, very good. You Are Not Alone, again, one of my absolute favorites of the entire series. I love the fact that we get a throwback in the battle theme with the bass line starting everything. And here we have it, the end. This is it. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I'm probably gonna end the VOD around here somewhere. I may stay on a little bit more, have a chat with the chat room if they have any other things they want to talk about. But yeah, this is it for Final Fantasy IX. We've done it. It took around 50 hours. I would say around 50 hours, yeah. Coming up next in the playthrough, we are going to take another little detour. If you recall, anyone who's been following along, that we took a little detour after Final Fantasy VI, where we went into Chrono Trigger. We're gonna do something similar this time. So starting Monday, my thinking is that we'll do another little detour to something that's tangentially related to the series here. And we're going to have a look at Vagrant Story. It's a game I've played before, but I've not, gotten very far in. It's a very interesting game for a lot of reasons, I think. Both maybe good and bad reasons. And I am looking forward to being able to have a look at that and, help give some context for why that game's important, both in terms of its own qualities, but also in terms of how it affects parts of the later series here. And it's just going to be nice to be able to have a little bit of a mental break from the whole marathon aspect of playing through all the games here. So the plan is Vagrant Story for as long as we feel like, basically. We're gonna finish it if we feel like, and if we feel like we're getting stuck, we're just gonna move on. That's sort of the gist of the detours here. We're gonna do it for as long as we feel like it. But I'm hoping we'll be able to get to the end. I think it's reasonable to expect that. And after that, we'll be continuing on with Final Fantasy X. But again, yeah, coming up Monday, Vagrant story. Okay, this is it. We're gonna cut the VOD here. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye, VOD viewers.